having a vision of orange calcite. Maybe someone out there could use something for their sacral chakra. Feeling a lot of third eye energy going into my throat chakra. So maybe some of you guys could work on healing your throat chakra. You know what else is crazy? I also feel like I could be picking up on someone who didn't necessarily get to say something in particular, or I'm picking up on someone who might have issues with their throat chakra or speaking up for themselves, or maybe dealing with certain situations emotionally. And I am burning a blue candle. So I don't know, I'm picking up, I'm just picking up on a lot of different emotions in this reading. You know what's crazy? We have, this card. It was just sticking up on the deck. Storm warning. I feel like there's a lot of people that can't necessarily handle themselves, and those people are getting exposed in a way of, there's a lot of people that don't know how to handle certain emotional things, mental things. I'm picking up a lot of projection. I've been picking up on projection really heavy the past maybe week, because I myself had to remove a lot of people from my life. And when when it comes to protecting yourself, some people will take that as an offense, even if you don't mean it to be. It's just, well, if I don't protect myself, who will? And I feel like for a lot of you, it's come down to protection. It's come down to separating yourself emotionally, mentally, energetically. And once you do that, you're going to see how obsessive, possessive. My ear just rang like nobody's business. And once you take those steps, you're going to see how reliant people really were on your energy, how reliant people were on just you as a person and maybe your success in life, which is something that happens more than we think, you know. 333 on the clock. Sometimes we just think we're sharing with our friend, like, oh girl, this happened, or I'm so happy this happened or something, and they could be happy for you too, but there could be some underlying jealousy there. I feel this is a very, very, very important time to connect with ourselves, to the source. You know what's crazy? I was outside not too long ago, and for some reason, I think I get a lot of messages through the clouds from heaven. And I looked up and I saw this cloud, and it looked like a person praying. Like, it literally looked like two arms together and a person. And it looked like the cloud was praying. And I feel like either that's a message that if you've been praying, the messages are being sent to heaven. Or if you've been feeling some kind of way, maybe heaviness on your spirit, fatigue, drain, that you need to go to the source more. You need to get inside of your throat chakra. A lot of people don't realize that their throat chakras are actually very off balance, but going through certain situations, it's not hard to unbalance your throat chakra, especially if you've been a victim of verbal abuse, mental abuse, psychological. So a lot of you, your throat chakra is very important right now. And I believe I hashtag Archangel Michael, because when I was manifesting this reading and I was putting my energy towards this reading, I immediately felt Archangel Michael immediately. And And I was like, wow, okay, so this is really about healing, but I also feel like there's some exposure here. Or some of you guys have been seeing people get exposed left and right in your life. And when that kind of stuff happens, like a tower moment, it can unground you because you are basically like getting a new version of someone who you thought you already knew. And that in itself can be kind of like a mind fuck. And I think for a lot of you, where you're really headed is a higher path. So when you got to deal with that higher path, you really got to make sure you're ready to deal with, every new level there's a new devil. And that saying I'm very fond of, and that saying I think is actually very, very real, because there has never not been, I feel like, an ascension I've been through that didn't require me facing some kind of evil. That's where you learn your lessons. That's where you see pink flags, red flags. You know what I'm saying? That's where you start to tune into your intuition more. That's when you start to want to listen to the universe more, pay attention to the signs more. Because the more and more we do that, the more and more we realize, oh shit, we're really connected. So I feel like a lot of people are kind of riding that wave when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to a spiritual awakening in that aspect as well. I think I'm going to use the energy oracle cards first. That was just a few like channeled messages that I got. I don't know, why do I feel woozy? I just got like really hot. I just got really hot all of a sudden. And really woozy. You know what? I did just eat hot Cheetos. That's my fault. Hope you guys are doing good. This is a collective reading, all signs. Take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't. Please throw that shit away. You should not be watching tarot with your third eye closed. Let me get started. For some of you, this was a friend. For some of you, this was a lover. For some of you, you don't even know who this person is. I swear to God. For some of you, you don't even know that this person exists, but they know you exist. For some of you, you have fans. And it's not even like you have a bunch of followers or this, that, and that. Like, you just have people that see you, see your light, and they either unintentionally try to drain you or intentionally drain you. For some of you, you just kind of carry a certain kind of energy that's very heavenly. Some of you guys could actually be earth angels, or you guys could actually have earth, you guys could actually have some kind of DNA. That's very potent, that's very powerful. That also derives from your ancestry. Some of you guys need to tap into your ancestors, your ancestry, your past life energy. There's something about someone's past life. If someone got a past life reading out there, you would find so much stuff that lines up from your past life into this life. And like multiple past lives, not just one. Because we're nothing but reincarnated souls. That's it. We've all been here before, multiple times. All tied up. It was kind of like the Eight of Swords, but in this deck it's all tied up. of you guys could feel this way. Some of you guys could be going through a lot of circumstances. Maybe some of you are feeling in your head at this time. Definitely with this energy though, like I was saying earlier, I was feeling the strong need to meditate and pray. Because there's something here about when you're in this mindset, because this card is about a mindset. She can get out of this bush. She can move. She can untie her hands. This card is about those steps that we know we have to take, but then when it comes to taking them, it can be a dragging of our feet, or maybe we're too in our heads, or maybe some people even procrastinate. But I also feel like with this card, for some of you, you have people that view you this way. Oh, okay, that card flew out. For some of you, you have people that view you in a certain kind of way. I don't want to say a damsel in distress, but it's kind of coming out like that. Really? There's really something here about the mind, though. Like, I know she's tied up in these bushes. I'm going to look at this card closer. Because I also feel like this card talks about the mental prison we can put ourselves in when things are a little rough or a little hard. Maybe even anxiety. There's something here about physical movement. All tied up. This could also be how someone feels about you. For some of you, somebody wanted to trap you. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Somebody wanted you to feel this way. Storm warning again on the back of the deck. For some of you, I feel like something is brewing or something is accumulating. Because I look at this and then it's like something's starting, something's moving, something's brewing, something is ooh. With this card and this one coming out, be careful. Make sure you're grounded, because I feel like this energy, I really feel like something could be either currently done or being worked on. But I feel like this incorporates some kind of like plan to trap someone, to hem someone up, to make someone look bad. Adjacent possibilities. What did I say, you guys? Look, community. Look. Oh my gosh, the energy's coming out. I said a group of people in the title, right? That's what I said? Yeah, I did. These group of people is coming out. I'm hearing weirdos, a group of weirdos. Magician in the mirror. What? Yeah. Yeah. A group of manipulating weirdos. with the magician in the mirror here, this could even talk about people trying to touch magic, do magic. People think they are magicians. Yeah, I just got that feeling in my hand when people do shit. It's like this weird spike I get in my hand. For some of you, this actually is some kind of group effort to manipulate the way the world sees. For some of you, like I said, with your energy, you have very good energy. You have earth angel energy. You have divine energy. You could be divine feminine, divine masculine here. Even with this community card, these could be people that you could call friends. You might think are friends. You might want as friends. Were your friends? Yeah, a woman holding a heart in Metatron. The magician next to Metatron, because Metatron is all about the mind. So the magician next to Metatron, that gives me mind games. Lots of mind games. Lots of manipulation. Lying. Yeah. You know, that's why I was feeling that throat chakra energy. Because I was feeling lying. Heavy lying, heavy slander. You know, there's a channel I put in the description box below for you guys to check out. Dr. Virtual 7. I think I put it on their High Vibe channel. Check it out. Because, yeah, look at this energy, you guys. Hostilities. For some of you, this is a family group. This community right here, for some of you, this is a family. Could be sisters. For some of you, it could be women. For some of you, if there's some women you used to hang out with, chill with, you don't chill with no more, they're coming out here. Also, for a certain feminine, you have a masculine that's still angry with you, and it's coming out. And this masculine could have sisters or other feminines trying to do things to get back at you. The World card. Yeah. Archangel Michael. For some of you, you know, this, yeah, I'm feeling it. For some of you, you were definitely some kind of lesson to someone with this Archangel Michael card coming out. You were definitely some kind of spiritual lesson to somebody, or you were supposed to be. Archangel Uriel in reverse. Some of you guys, yeah, I feel it. Okay. It's very important to tap in because this crown chakra in reverse, people could be trying to evil eye your work, your finances, your life. The crown chakra is really all about manifestation. And like I said, there's a group of people that don't want to see you thrive. They don't. So make sure you do crown chakra exercises for some of you. Crown chakra music, crown chakra work, crown chakra meditation. Because that will really help you. These people can even send you weird energy. Some of you can even feel this when you're around them. Or even when you're not. You guys can feel something weird. Because this is weird. This is like the person that thinks that they can control everything as well. Is coming out in this card. And we can't control anything. Honestly. Truly. And that's what a smart person knows. Somebody's narcissistic too. And that's why I put that in the title, because the energy of the crown chakra in reverse is definitely a gaslighter. Unhealthy. Someone's very mentally unhealthy with this Uriel card in reverse. someone could be, this is, shit. This is, this is a little bit of a creepy vision, but since I had it, I'm in this reading, I'm channeling. With this Uriel in reverse, which represents your spirit body, somebody could actually be possessed with a darker entity. Or somebody was playing around with darker entities, darker magic, and now they're dealing with a dark entity. Because Uriel in reverse talks about darkness, like demons almost. And that's what I'm picking up. Like either someone could be trying to send this your way, but blocked, obviously, you're divine. Or this person who tried to do this is now dealing with these entities. I don't know. I just had a vision of a bunch of dark entities, so I could not say it. Sitting right in front of my face. So definitely song bowls, sound bowls. When it comes to me picking up stuff like this, I like to really recommend Kali Ma chants, or I like to recommend certain chants about Jinn, because the way I identify demons is through Jinn, which is they attack the mind, they attack the body, and there's something here about action. Something here about either people, broken heart on the back of the deck. There's something here about people's actions towards you. Or something you've been picking up, or something you've seen, or some kind of action you've seen somebody make, or even the actions that people don't make. For some of you, people leave you like this. But it's really because there's a much bigger lesson enthralled in all of it, especially if you identify with the, spiritual warrior life. If you are a working medium, psychic, whatever it is that you do. Even if you don't, life is spiritual warfare. Life is all spiritual warfare. We have spirits in our family that we're supposed to, break, curses that we're supposed to dissolve. So everything in life is spiritual warfare. But for those of us who really want to be close to God, we understand and recognize that every new level is a new devil. And the higher and higher you ascend, that's when you really start to see and experience real evil. And it's really so that you will push yourself closer to God, because you understand that if you let that energy taint you, or if you let these people that have done you wrong, you could become like those people. And that's usually what happens with people that are abused by narcissistic people, mental abuse, verbal abuse, people that try to slander you, bring you down. That's really what their goal is, honestly. But just, it's kind of like backfiring. You have to always remember backfire, and return to sender. The Ace of Swords is coming out here, so there's a lot of chatting, a lot of talking. And like I said, for some of you, there could actually be a group of people with a fucking text thing. Holy shit. Yeah, for some of you, there's a group of people, 3 people or more, that have like a, what do you call that shit? A text group, a group text. Yeah, there's something about a group text. They could talk about you on it all the time. Yeah, I feel like you guys have people that are obsessed with you. But it's like mass that, look, the 3 of fucking pentacles. Stop it. Stop it. And it's crazy because I was picking up on this group energy earlier. And then when I was manifesting this reading, I was like, I wonder how this is going to come out. The Page of Cups. Messages. For a lot of you, though, I'm picking up an energy of admiration, but it's just masked as jealousy. It's so weird, because the Page of Cups is like cute energy, And then I'm picking up on the text, and it's like nice, nasty, and then I don't know. It's kind of weird. People are weird. I got the weirdest stomach ache before I did this reading, so I was probably picking up on that energy too. You guys might have the Emperor and the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. There might be some kind of confrontation, or there has been some confrontation with these people already, or these people are planning some kind of confrontation or want to confront you about something. Could be about money, could be about status, could be about for some of you it's something petty, the Fool card and the Devil. There's a lot of jealous energy coming up here. There's a lot of energy of watching. People watching, lurking, waiting. And I keep seeing that text thread. Like for some of you, there's really a group of people that text about you. Yep, the Three of Cups. Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, for some of you, it's a group of 3 of people or more. I don't know why. I just got oddly emotional. Kind of weird, honestly, because I feel like in the Three of Cups, like you see what they're doing here with like all this stuff. I feel like this could even be ritualistic based. Like there could have been 3 people that somebody could. Okay, this is wait 1 second. General reading, you know, I pick up on a bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of you, one of me. We all have different lives and stuff. But I am picking up on some cult-like activity. Like some coven-like activity with this Three of Cups like this. And these people going in a circle. And it looks like they could be doing a ritual dance and a water fountain in the back. And with this other Three of Pentacles. And my third eye is starting to feel weird. So I feel like people try to send you energy either through their conversations with other people or through trying to actually do stuff. There's just for some of you guys, you need to start realizing that, you know, this isn't to like put fear or anything, but there is a such thing as being a targeted person. And when you're truly divine, when you're really pure, when you have good intentions in the world where the devil freely roams, being a targeted person is not unheard of. And I feel like some of you guys actually could be targeted people because of your spirit. And because we are going through such intense spiritual warfare right now, I feel like I'm picking up on this coven and this cult energy because there is a lot of that going on, and a lot of those energies feeling like they need to harvest energy or reap energy or get it from other people. And there's something specifically about social media here that's important. There could be some people watching you on social media for something that there aren't good intentions behind. So if you do something creative on social media, you work on social media, be careful with your DMs. Because there could be people coming around in your DMs for the wrong reason. Yeah, especially if you model or photography. Yeah, makeup, hair. Yeah, be very careful. I'm picking up something weird with that. 1 second. Queen of Cups. Some of you guys could be water signs or have water in your chart. Some of you guys could be being asked to sit in your emotional body. The Queen of Cups is very in tune, very spiritual, very emotional. I feel like some of you guys could be being asked to sit in this energy at this time. There's something about receiving here and healing divine feminine energy. Maybe some of you guys have been around a lot of people that tried to. You guys have been around, because I saw the Empress poking out. Oh, and the High Priestess is right here. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been around people that try to pull you out of your divine feminine energy, or a lot of people that try to portray you as nasty, manipulative, emotional, when in reality, because the High Priestess is here, and the High Priestess talks it forward. The High Priestess doesn't lie. The High Priestess is actually the truth, and that's why people do what they do to her, because she is nothing but the truth. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel like that's meditation. A lot of you guys are being asked to take on meditation. Yeah, the Page of Swords and the Tower. You guys have someone who's very eager to tear you down. I won't even fucking lie. These two, when these two come out, oh yeah. Boy, let me tell you, there could be someone who I'm telling you is listening to your ass because they want to hear everything good and bad, and they go back and tell it. Someone's a rat. Someone's a rat. Someone's a busybody. Someone's a loser. Because to me, the Page of Swords and the Tower talks about someone that has nothing better to talk about, nothing better to do than to spy. This is like someone who stopped growing at 12 or 13, like mentally. But they keep going as an adult. And the Tower card is about bad decisions being made from this childish mindset. People try to portray you as the Page of Swords, but you're not. With the Tower, you've just been through a lot. You've experienced a lot. Some of you guys might have had certain financial slip-ups that left you, working your ass off, or, struggling, or, just trying to get everything back in order again. And you have people trying to talk about that, about you, as if you're immature and you can't get your shit together when these people can't get their shit together. What's crazy I'm hearing from Spirit is that comparing you and these people might have more than you for now, but your mind is sound. Your spirit is sound. With that Queen of Cups, you're a very sound mind and spirit. Some of you guys are connected to Yamaya. Yeah, the ancestor Yamaya. Some of you guys might want to look her up, do research on her. For some of you, the water is very important for you right now. Maybe going to a body of water, maybe replenishing yourself, drinking more water. There's something here about fasting too. Fasting will be very powerful for somebody. Yeah. Two of Swords. Two of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Star. Eight of Wands. For some of you, I feel like someone's gonna try to contact you. Yeah, the Seven of Swords just poked out. Someone could be watching you to try to contact you, or someone is thinking about contacting you. But with the Seven of Swords, there's another motive. Yeah. There's something about hidden motives here. Listening to you for hidden motives, wanting to hang out with you for hidden motives. Ace of Pentacles. Some kind of message. Knight of Swords, abrasive. Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys could have had a love situation in the past fall out. And yeah, that energy is coming up again. Because it came out in the first deck. It's coming out in this deck. For some of you, you have an ex that's pissed off. Two of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. The Emperor card showing up here. Somebody wants to control you. Somebody is spying on you so that they could control you. Some of you guys might not even be on social media right now because you know someone wants to watch you, see you, and you know this person's bad news. For some of you, someone is a weirdo. Your ex-friends, your ex is a weirdo. And you know you gotta protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. The Tower card, in the Page of Swords, it's like someone could have manic thoughts or explosive emotions, and they can't control them. They can't handle them. Someone's very mentally ill that keeps coming up in these cards. So for some of you, this is a masculine. For some of you, it's a feminine energy. Let me see what else comes out. Oh, we've been on here 37 minutes. Okay, 37. I see you, 37. 6 lights. I see you, 6 lights. What's up? 4 heads. Hey, okay. Like that button. Like that button. Thank you. Look, the Devil card coming out. The Fool. Page of Cups. Listen, what did I say? For some of you, it's like someone has weird intentions. Like, look at this shit, bro. Someone has weird intentions. Like with the Fool, they come into your face all happy, but this is who they really are. I'm telling you, it's coming out, bro. For some of you, you actually unmasked a narcissist. With these cards coming out like this, you actually unmasked someone who's very dark-sided, okay? This Fool, this Devil, Page of Cups, someone could be trying to send you a message. Someone could be trying to send you negative energy. Someone could even go, ugh, I feel it, you guys. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry. I just got really disgusted. Like someone could go as far as to actually send you negative energy. Like do things. The Death card could represent black magic next to the Devil, the Fool, and the Sun. Disturbing. 10 of Wands. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. For a lot of you, I am feeling like I'm feeling like this energy is representing, it could be something that you're leaving behind for some of you, but there's also this energy of when we work really hard to relieve our devils, that's when they come at us 10 times harder. And I think that's what I'm picking up here, is that a lot of you are moving in this positive ascension. But I've been talking about this for a few weeks now, that I feel like spiritual warfare is at an all-time high. There's so many people that have died, that are dying, so many people that are in manic mental states, and I think we all see that, whether it's being exposed now or it will be exposed or has been exposed. For a lot of you, you know, I really feel the need to tell you to watch your back. Be careful with meeting new people. Because I know, you know, we want to be out, we want to have fun, we want to experience life, right? We want to live. But for a lot of you, I'm really getting that this journey is going to have to be alone for a lot of you. Because you guys have an ability to unmask people's true energy. And when you do that, it's a blessing and a curse, because sometimes behind people's smiles for you is this devil energy, is this bringing you back down, is that slander, negativity. For some of you, actual dark energy. feel like a message is coming through. Like, it's important for you guys to be alone right now because the devil is working through any and everybody. I felt that so deep. I felt that so deep. Shit. If you consider yourself divine feminine, divine masculine, it is important to stick to that higher path right now by yourself. Because I feel like a lot of us are getting attacked through spiritual fronts, through our job fronts, through our mental, through just so much right now. And it's really important for us to keep a level head and not be, so much in the full energy. It's important to stay happy because, you control your happiness ultimately. But it's also important to focus. There's something here about focus. Focusing on success, focusing on our protection. Because with the devil card coming out, there is a need for protection with the devil card coming out. God, every time I look at this devil, you guys, like, make sure you guys are, Psalm 91 is my favorite protection prayer. I like to play the Quran. I like to play Kaliman chants. I'm telling you, this devil card, this is a very nasty, nasty, nasty energy. And be careful because someone could even want to get physical, like hurt you physically, like watch you get physically hurt. Somebody is very demonic. Like I picked up earlier in the reading, I feel like somebody, general reading, there's a bunch of you and one of me, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody could actually be possessed. Or somebody was playing around with magic or playing around doing stuff they shouldn't have been doing and actually has a dark spirit within them now. For some of you with that page card that kept popping up, there's something coming up about a child here. Either you have children, someone else has children. Watch out for the kids. There's something about a kid coming up. A kid could be in a weird home, a bad home. Random stuff comes through what I'm channeling, but that's just something that I saw, heard, had to say. And that's crazy because I've been picking up on a lot of weird energy around kids recently. And I picked up on an energy maybe 2 months ago about like a kid's school or a kid's like group or a kid's club but it picked up something dirty, like it seemed very devilish, so something about kids to watch out for. Oh boy, y'all, this reading was intense, okay? I knew it would be intense because when you transmute and when you're always healing and doing your shadow work, you really do shine a light on other people's shadows. And sometimes the way that goes can get exhausting, but I really feel for a lot of us, it's going to be what saves us. I promise you. Your shadow work, all these people, exposing them, their narcissistic ways, their nasty ways, for some of you even demonic-like ways, will be your saving grace. It is your saving grace. 100%. You were meant for this. This is why you reincarnated. You reincarnated because it's full energy. You have this amazing ability to just go. And your energy, a lot of people could want to copy it, admire it, or they get in this devil energy and they get jealous and they want to bring you down. But with the full energy, you can't bring the fool down. The fool gets it. The fool knows it's a fool. And not saying, like I know I'm a fool as in I know I'm happy. I know it doesn't matter what's going to happen to me. The fool has the light shining on it. The fool has the universe's blessing. No matter what you do, where you need to go, God is going to bless you. The universe is going to see you through. It doesn't matter what you got to do. Because the Fool card here, I'm picking up some of you guys might have had a situation where you had to like pack a bag and leave somewhere and get out in the middle of the night, or you just had like a really crappy situation. Like someone actually was being very devilish towards you in a home setting, and you had to just set off on your own for protection so you could live a better life. And if you have, you're being blessed because of it. Because a lot of people would stay in a toxic place just to have a roof over their head. And you're like, it doesn't matter if I don't have a roof. I have God's son. I have divine protection. And I feel like that's something a lot of you guys are tapping into or starting to really see. Because I feel like for some of you, a situation was supposed to be way worse than what it was. There was a situation that was supposed to actually be a lot worse than what happened. But blocked. My neck is starting to hurt. I'm picking up a lot of spiritual energy. So make sure you guys cleanse yourself. Make sure you guys invest in evil eyes, black tourmaline, black obsidian. There is a high vibrational channel I put in the description box below. Please check it out. The channel has literally changed my life, changed my mindset. And once again, like I just feel this like crazy emotional energy. So protect your emotions. Clean your aura as often as possible. Cleanse your chakras, because especially if you walked away, cut off a lot of these devilish people, they're trying to send you negative energy for sure. So make sure you do whatever it is you want to do to protect your energy. I'm getting an affirmation. I'm getting an affirmation for this reading. Description box below for anything you might need. Personals down below, and if you have donated, thank you. I'm very grateful. There are enough hours in the day. Maybe some of you guys might find yourself having like a time management problem. Or maybe sometimes you find yourself going, oh, I want to do this, but I don't know if I have enough time. Or I feel like for some of you, you can actually like put up a blockage that way on yourself, even if you don't mean to. Set the goal to make the next 24 hours as productive as possible and execute. You can handle anything when properly prepared. The actions required to achieve your goals will be fueled by your plan for the day. There are enough hours in the day. You can say it 5 times a day, 500 times a day. It doesn't matter. That's your affirmation for this reading. I love you guys. Stay safe out there.